The Secret Door Network Book 2, Hidden Frequencies. Chapter 6, Golden Pathways. The midday sun bathed the coffee shop in a warm, golden light, casting long shadows across the floor. Lina, May, and Violet sat at their usual table, their screens glowing with the data from the new zone they had discovered. Today, everything felt slightly more intense. The air, the light, even the code they were working on. The golden hue seemed to permeate their focus, guiding them deeper into their project. "I've been looking over the data from the Violet zone," Violet said, her tone serious but controlled. "The older code we found? It's tied to another layer of the blockchain that we hadn't even considered." May leaned forward, her curiosity piqued. "What kind of layer?" "It's a network of golden pathways hidden beneath the surface of our usual maps," Violet explained. "I think they might be linked to another set of secret doors, but these ones are different. They seem to require not just cryptographic keys, but a sequence of events that involves timing, color, and sound all at once." Lina's eyes widened. "A layered entry system? That's complex, even for us." May started typing, pulling up the relevant data. "I've been working on integrating different levels of sound frequencies, but combining them with timing and visual triggers? That's next level. It could make the entire map feel alive." Lina smiled slightly. "That's the point, right? We want players to feel like they're uncovering something living, something dynamic. If we get this right, it'll be like nothing they've ever seen before." As they continued working, the golden light outside shifted, casting a warm glow over their screens. Each click and keystroke seemed to hum with the energy of the discovery they were making. The golden pathways, hidden deep within their network, felt like the key to unlocking something far greater than they had anticipated. Across the room, 1-800-5194 was in his usual spot, fedora casting a shadow over his face as he worked quietly. Today, his presence seemed even more synchronized with their efforts. Although they hadn't directly spoken to him about the new discovery, they knew he was aware. It was as though he was working alongside them, uncovering similar doors, but from a different angle. Lina's eyes flickered in his direction, her thoughts aligning with the unspoken understanding they all shared. "We should keep moving forward with this. The golden pathways could lead us to something bigger, another layer of the game, maybe even a new message board." Violet nodded. "I agree, but we should tread carefully. If this older code was hidden for a reason, we don't want to accidentally trigger something we can't control." May glanced at her screen, deep in thought. "I'm starting to think that these pathways might be connected to the sound and color triggers we've already built. We could be standing at the edge of something huge." The idea simmered between them. The network they had built was expanding faster than they could keep up with, and the deeper they dug, the more they realized they weren't just designing a game. They were uncovering a system that seemed to have a life of its own. As the afternoon sun turned to dusk, the golden glow remained on their minds, like a beacon guiding them forward. "There's always more to find," Lina said quietly, more to herself than to the others. And as they packed up their things, they knew tomorrow would bring another layer to unravel, another secret to decode. The golden pathways were just the beginning.